Hello there, this is Rish Outfield, and this is another episode of Tales of eBay Horror. I love Star Wars. Think back to the first girl you ever kissed, or your dear sweet sainted grandmother. That's how much I love Star Wars. But Star Wars collectors, Star Wars fans, are the worst. They really are. They because of what happened with the toys from the 70s and 80s going so up in value, every single one seems to think that, oh, I'll be able to retire on this. Oh, this has to be in absolutely perfect shape so that I can buy a car with it or go to the moon with it. And because of that, I've become very wary in selling toys to Star Wars collectors. They want things perfect. They want them mint on card. That's the collector's term for an absolutely perfect item where the box is great, the bubble is great, the corners are all crisp. And you know how hard it is to find a toy that is in that condition? It's hard, and I've learned the hard way never, ever to say that an item is mint on card. I'll get emails. Is this item mint on card? Of course it's not. Nothing is mint on card. As far as I'm concerned, heck, I will step on something just to ensure that you don't think that I'm offering it mint on card. And I think last year I had one of those experiences that forever tainted me toward these mint on card collectors. Hasbro put out a bunch of commemorative 40th anniversary Star Wars figures from the first movie, and they were on really cool cards. If I had one right here, I would lean over and grab it for you and show you and hold it up. I didn't have forethought in that. And I sold one. I sold a C-3PO that was in the package, and I never said that it was mint on card. But I had described all of its imperfections, and you know, somebody found it acceptable. I put it in a box and I mailed it off, and I got an email from the buyer, and he said that I'd put it in too small of a box and that one of the corners was bent. And, you know, how dare you, and I can't wait to dance on your grave, and the things that collectors say. And in a case like that, you have a couple of options. And the option that I always go for is go ahead and send it back. You know, maybe somebody else will buy it. They won't care about the little bend on the corner. The other option, the one that the fans always want, is give me money to please me. Give me some of my money back. Why don't you give me half of my money back? Why don't you give me all of my money back and let me keep the item? I don't understand that aspect. But I told the guy, hey, feel free to return it. I will refund your money. It'll be cool. He emailed me back and he said, you will be paying for me to ship it back to you, won't you? And yeah, I've dealt with enough people that yes, I will be paying. Go ahead and send it back to me. And anyhow, this buyer wanted to teach me a lesson, I guess. I can't think of any other possible explanation for what he did, but he got the C-3PO figure on the card, and he mashed it and crushed it, and he may have stomped it, he may have backed a truck over it and pressed it into that box and then taped up the box and mailed it back. I paid for it for a full refund. When I got it, I looked at this crippled, broken thing, the little baby bird that had fallen out of its nest, and the guy had made his point rather clearly. No longer could I sell it to the next available person. No longer could I sell it at all. You know, it gave me pause. It made me wonder if I should ever sell Star Wars figures in the package at all. I should just open them all and say, oh, sorry, this one came loose. But yes, it was a vexing experience. And it further reinforced my belief that, you know, the people that have to have things perfectly on the card are not the people that I want to be selling to. And neither do you. Well, thank you for joining me once again for this true harrowing tale of eBay horror. Happy Halloween.